Hi Tara, welcome back to my channel, Elite Tarot by Karma with Karma. Of course, I am Karma. This is going to be a weekly love reading. Not y'all having residuals from Aries reading, okay? Also, I think that I should remind you guys of why I call you Tara. Tara is the book of knowledge, okay? It's like a tarot thing, I think. It's a book from the High Priestess, I believe. And it's almost like a book of truth. Um, so I don't know, just kind of like study the Torah. Not study the Torah. I mean, study the Torah itself, but just look up what it's all about. Then go look in the mirror. All right, let's get into it. And I didn't do a break deck message for Aries, and I am so sorry. Okay, but you guys have the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so a lot, and this is a love reading, all right? So a lot of energy being given. And let me tell you something. Somebody's coming around with some gossip. This is a love interest. They're coming around with some type of mess or gossip or drama that you absolutely don't need. But I just feel like this person in particular, you welcome them back with open arms often because you see them first as wise. All right. You guys have a lot of great memories together. But just know by yourself right now you're glowing and you're shining. And this person, for some reason, I feel like they have big money, right? They have big money. I feel like you have multiple ways to make money. This person has one way to make money. It's their grand scheme. But their life is not well put together. I feel like their focus is, it's a little off. One thing I can say, you would know the person because they take really great care of their vehicle. Like, very great care of their car. Either way it goes, they're coming back around, all right, with a offering of some sort. So Tara, without further ado, we wasted a whole 2 minutes. Let's get into it. Wrong deck, baby. Taurus. All right, we have the axe. Excuse me. All right, we have the chaser and the hand of cards. Somebody feels, Tara, that they have you figured out. All right, they feel as though they can come and go into your life as they please because they see you as somebody who's codependent. So they feel or they believe that they can do anything they want, anytime they want, and they always have a place with you. But the axe is asking you to sever those ties, all right? Don't be the chaser. Do not be the chaser. We don't chase them, we replace them. Head ass, all right? And the hand of cards says not to reveal your hand. Don't show your face. Don't show your weaknesses. Don't show your vulnerability. Because that's what they love. That's what they're waiting on, all right? Understanding yourself means to understand other people. With the strength card, I just saw it. All right, we have the Nine of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Six of Swords. All right, so maybe there's been a lot of heckling, a lot of chaos, a lot of drama in a connection with an ex. This is somebody who you like to believe they're a good person, but they're absolutely not. They're constantly making harebrained decisions. I feel like you guys aren't really talking, not the confirmation sneeze. Excuse me. I feel like you guys aren't really talking. There's something that you said, words cut. There's something that you said, but in my eyes, because you're showing up as the Queen of Swords, it's more of like I put my foot down, and I said what I needed to say. This person feels defensive about it. Instead of standing in their truth, they get defensive. With that being said, now that communication is closed, they're thinking of a way, and I don't feel like they really have, much to offer, but there is a spark. There's a spark that makes them want to come towards you to get, back into your good graces with the Six of Swords. All right. What can I do? What can I say to lead Tara out of this energy of being upset with me? All right. Whether you are a man or a woman. I just feel like you're very overwhelmed or underwhelmed by this person's behavior. And I think that they understand that now. All right, what is the Nine of Wands? Because they started off defensive, all right? They started off defensive towards you, and now they're trying to figure out how they can get back towards you or get back near you. All right, what is the Nine of Wands, please? The Two of Wands. All right, so we got a lot of movement going on, a lot of action, a lot of energy manifested within whatever love life you have at the moment. All right, now with the Nine of Wands and the Two of Wands, somebody is very upset that you are moving on. Now, the reason I put the moving on in connections or quotations is because though you're moving on, you're still lingering. You're still leaving room for this person to come back. All right, and let me tell you why. Because I'm not lying to you, girl. These cards not lying. She done said what she said. She done told them, you know, off with your head. I'm done with you. I'm about to cut you off. You're fried, turkey. You're done, right? But she's still looking back. All right, Alice is moving on. She's made a decision. She's decided to move on. However, she's still looking back. All right, she moving forward, but she's still looking back. All right, so just like you're waiting on this, it's like you're waiting on this person, Tara, because I feel energetically, if we pull the High Priestess, then you know. But I feel energetically that you know this person is coming back. All right, the relationship is not there right now. Ten of Swords. All right, it's definitely over. But the reason that you can energetically feel this person's pull is because they're trying to figure out how to get back in your good graces, and you're waiting for them to do whatever they need to do to get back in your good graces. All right, Two of Wands and the Five of Swords. What is this? The Judgment card. Okay. So it was necessary, and there it goes, the Two of Wands and the Judgment card. It was necessary for this to occur, because had you not walked away, had you not put your foot down, they would have never became or had that Page of Wands energy where it's like, you know, what can I do to get back with Taurus, or how can I attract Taurus? They would have never did that. All right, I'm getting third time's the charm, but we'll see, honey. All right, and what? Tara, you are so powerful with the Magician card. If you see it and you believe it, it is yours, all right? Manifestation, all right? I feel the love that you're about to receive is something that you've manifested, all right? You've pulled that energy in. Judgment and the Page of Wands. The Three of Cups. Now, normally I would say that this person is trying to figure out how they can elude you into third-party situations because they want to have their cake and eat it too. But in this situation, something's telling me celebration, because we have the Three of Cups and the Six of Wands, all right? It's giving being led out of temptation. And when I hear that, I feel like, you know, temptation is lustful. Temptation is narrow-minded, it's shallow, and it's small. But to be led out of temptation means to be led into something greater, something more, you know, deeper than the flesh. So that part, right? King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, now he's serious about you. All right, what is the Three of Cups and the Six of Swords for Tara, please? Right here. We can get away. The Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords to the Six of Swords leads to the Three of Swords. So, you being led, spirit leading you, being guided out of a emotional turbulence. That's heavy, right? An emotional turbulence is leaving somebody up with a lot of regret, a lot of pain. I'm just feeling like, and there it is. And there it is. Like, damn, I should have just chose Tara over this Three of Cups, you know, lifestyle. Like, there's a lot of regret. They feel that they made a mistake. And the mistake being, and I think we talked about this earlier, your break deck message with that Six of Swords is because you pull yourself out of some shit. And I feel like you did it by yourself. Well, you didn't do it by yourself, but physically, you did it alone. Spiritually, you had guidance, all right? And this could even be from like a deceased grandmother or an ancestor, a feminine energy. She's strong here. All right, Queen. Yeah, you get two queens here. Nine of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. I'm taking my love. All right, so it's taking the bumps and the bruises, because I hate that the universe is so tricky and odd like that, that you have to endure a lot of BS in order to receive the things that you need. There's a water energy around you, perhaps. Yeah, but they could be a fire sign with water energy, like water placements. I don't know. With the Hierophant, that's your energy at the bottom of the deck. So, are you aligning with the things that you want? Maybe watch Aries' reading, because I talked about this with Aries as well. Align with the things that you want. Know what you want, and that's the only way that you're going to get them. All right? If you're a manifestor, you have to know what you want. And then there's the Three of Wands. So definitely a fire sign. A lot of movement, a lot of action. With that Five of Swords, the Judgment card, and the Three of Wands, I just feel like whatever you said caused a ripple effect that allowed the Three of Wands to take place. I'm also hearing, Taurus, that love anyway. Love anyway, and that brings change. Love anyway, and that brings change. All right, the Three of Wands and the Three of Cups. Somebody's done with that type of lifestyle. The person who's coming towards you, coming back around, whatever the situation is, they're done with that. All right, they're gonna come to you well spoken, well dressed. Their actions, above all things, are going to match their words, and they're going to make time. Okay, they're gonna make time for your love. They're gonna make time to take you out. It's a celebration. And I feel like it's an ex. I feel like it's somebody from your past, because they regret not doing this the first time around. All right, like I said, the situation is over with. So y'all already have had an encounter, but I see the Hangman and the Ten of Swords together. So both of you guys are still hung up on the connection. All right, it's over, but it hasn't ended. The Three of Wands and the Three of Cups, please. The Four of Pentacles. Okay, because that energy, that Three of Cups energy, is like the regret comes from, like, when you pull your energy back and you're reserved, you keeping things to yourself, you keeping quiet, and that keeps showing up in the reading. You're not talking to this person. It makes them feel so terrible, because when you leave calmly, a person really knows you're done. So now it's like, what can I do to fall back into the good graces of Taurus? This is something that they're thinking about heavy into the bewitching hours. All right. Last card. The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. I just feel like somebody moved on and they regret it. Somebody left you behind and they regretted it, because you see what's in that water? Them Three of Cups. And guess what? He cannot even navigate those waters. Those waters are treacherous. The minute that he step in, he's a dead man. But guess who can navigate through those emotions? That person in the back holding their own cup up. You feel what I'm saying? Queen of Cups holding their own cup up. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that. While you holding on to yourself and shit's changing in your life and you receiving love in abundance, there's a lot of regret on their behalf. So, maybe there's a new love interest that's going to come into your life and sweep you off your feet. I'm not sure. But somebody, and I'm getting it, is a darker energy for shit, sure. They got a lot of regret, Tara. In due time is all I can tell you, okay? So, Tara, I'm going to leave it there for you guys. If you are new to the channel, thank you guys for tuning in. If you are not new to the channel, thank you guys for coming back once again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys next time.